All right, guys, I'm live. And here's the thing when we talk about NFTs and penny stocks, I'm going to have to do a video on this because I can't share my screen. YouTube Live, this is a new thing. But, anyways, if you guys like the content, tell me below. Let me know what's going on with this YouTube land. Here's the thing, NFTs. You guys know what NFTs are? Basically means non-fungible token, means it can't be reproduced, it's original, and it's essentially a way of transforming digital art into a cryptocurrency. And it's backed on Ethereum. But here's the thing, there's this company I found, because I like to dig into stocks. I can dig into stocks, and I found this company called Image Protect, IMTL. It's only 7 cents a share. And I was looking into this stock, right? And looking into this company. There's a bunch of people in this company from the crypto world, right? So there's a bunch of tech people who have background in crypto and they have background in NFTs. And so there's some really critical stuff this company is doing that's going to be aligning with NFTs, and there's already stories of people make millions of dollars selling an NFT or a piece of art as an NFT and making millions of dollars in cryptocurrency. So it's a new thing, right? And anytime there's a new thing, there's a new trend. I've learned over the years, it's very easy to hear of something new and dismiss it, right? But from experience, I know that we should not dismiss something new, especially that has gotten this big, especially where people are making a lot of money, especially where it's a new realm, right? So NFTs are in the realm of digital art, digital copyright ownership. And this company that's been around, they've already have partners with, what's the company? Nikon, one of the camera manufacturers. So like the company's been around for a few years, IMTL, Image Protect. And now it turns out that they're involved in the NFT space. So I'm long on this personally, IMTL. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I like to speculate because sometimes those are the biggest opportunities. I mean, at 7 cents a share, this company could be worth, who knows? But when it comes down to it, a company like this, a company that has, sound financials, I mean, it's nothing crazy, right? It's a small company, but it's not inflated. It's not an inflated share price. It's not an inflated. Nobody knows about this company really, but they do have some partnerships with I think it was Nikon or Canon, one of those film companies. Basically, what the company does is it scrapes the web for unauthorized use of photos. But they're doing something in the NFT space that's going to be really critical, which is, I guess, what they do in the photo space for photographers and for commercial artists and things like that, is they help protect their work. So now think of an NFT, and in the NFT space, if they can apply their technology in the NFT space and look for, maybe they're looking for copyright infringement or other things where people are trying to copy what your NFT is. If somebody's trying to replicate it or copy your NFT, then they have technology that can scrape the web and find it. So it's a legitimate company from what I can tell. I haven't visited their HQ, right? Because it's public information, but it's a small, tiny company. It's a risk. It's a penny stock. Nobody really knows, but it looks to me like they're doing something significant in this space. There's been press releases. I suggest you guys go do your own research. And I can't tell you what to invest in. I'm not an investment advisor. I'm not any sort of thing. I don't give legal advice. I just tell you what I'm seeing here. That to me is very interesting. And the NFT space is fascinating as it is, because NFTs is a whole new realm of cryptocurrency. It's a whole new realm of cryptocurrency. Nobody really, it's so new. But my point earlier was you can't dismiss something just because it's new. In fact, quite the contrary, what I've learned is that whenever there's a trend like that comes out, you need to find a way to get on board, find a way to get educated as fast as you can, because this is where all the opportunities are being made. If you guys don't know about Earth 2, Earth 2.0, there's literally an Earth 2.0 where you can go buy and own the digital rights to different places on the map, and it's a world superimposed on our world in the digital world. And this stuff, it's new, but it's also, this is where things are going. 10 years from now, whoever owns the rights to, say, you have a property or commercial location and somebody owns it, in Earth 2.0, you're going to have to pay them a royalty in order to use it in the digital world. And the digital world is going to be just as real as our real world because of the construct that we have, the internet, the commerce, the way that business has changed. I mean, that construct exists on top of and over our real world, and it's only going to get bigger. The grip of the digital matrix, it's only going to expand. So with that, NFTs, very fascinating. IMTL, very fascinating company to look into that is a big player in the space. Seems that they're going to emerge because there's a lot of big names in the crypto space that have signed on as advisors or part of this company. So again, just an idea, guys, go look it up, IMTL. Check the news. Recently, there's been some news releases around the company and what they're doing. So that's all I got. I'll do Jamie says, opinion on Elon Musk. I mean, as far as opinion, I don't have an opinion on people, but if someone's a billionaire, like Elon took a lot of risks, right? People love Elon because he's a contrarian a little bit. But he risked almost his entire fortune. I think, what was it, to start Tesla. He risked so much of that fortune that he created from PayPal to start Tesla, and the guy just keeps cruising. And it's interesting the way he's trying to pump Dogecoin. I don't know. People have different names for it. But yeah, Elon Musk is, I mean, he's a billionaire. But you don't become a billionaire by not following trends. He capitalized on digital payments way back in the day, PayPal. And then he's capitalizing on clean energy, Tesla. And I know he's got some other companies, SpaceX and all this other crazy stuff that he does. But yeah, my opinion is, if you want to get to the level of Elon Musk, you got to follow the trends. You got to find the opportunities, because the opportunities that existed for him don't exist for you. The opportunities that exist for you are in the space of crypto, NFTs, blah, 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 all those things, all the new things. So when a trend comes out, you want to look into it. You got to find your niche, find your trend, and find what's going to work for you in 2021. Because what worked for Elon Musk 5 years ago, nobody can replicate that. Some people might come and take his ideas and try to build, there's other car companies that have come and tried to, build their own, prototypes and vehicles and stuff like that. And that's great. But as far as capitalizing on opportunities, creating real wealth for yourself and your family, you have to look at the trends. And right now, the trends are crypto, NFTs. That there's no bigger place to look. Crypto and NFTs. And there's a lot of people, looked into the Forex markets a lot, but the thing is, crypto is Forex on steroids too. So guys, take a look. IMTL. I've bought some shares of this company. I don't really particularly know anything about them other than they have some crypto people. They're in the NFT space. They're in the digital image copyright protection space. And it looks very interesting and promising. And so I'm long on IMTL. But if you guys are going to become Elon Musk, capitalize on the opportunities. Look at the trends and think creatively. See, the world wants to put you in a box and stifle your creativity. But the reality is, the creative side of your brain is where all the solutions come from. So the world that puts you in this box and tries to label you and tries to make you small, it suppresses the creative side of the brain. Now, the creative side of the brain, that's where these billionaires come up with these crazy ideas. The average person looks at Elon Musk and says, "You guy's a freaking nutcase." Sorry, I don't know if I can swear on YouTube Live. I don't want to get deplatformed before I even monetize. But yeah, they're like, "Hey, this guy's a nutcase. He wants to fly into space and collect moon rocks. He's crazy. He's wacko. He's just a billionaire looking for, whatever." But no, he's actually capitalizing on what he sees as an opportunity, and it may be a trend in the future where people have too much money and they want to fly to space or whatever it is. I mean, you got to be a visionary. You got to look into the future. And so that means aligning yourself with trends. Don't be turned away or swayed away from trends. You got to be fascinated whenever a trend pops up. You got to be real fascinated. Why is this trending? Why is this interesting? Why are people making money? Why are people minting NFTs? How are they doing it? Learn the skill. That in itself is a skill. Say, hey, you become an expert in minting NFTs. There are people and artists and industries and businesses that will probably hire you because they're not going to take the time to learn how to mint an NFT, right? So that's a business idea in itself. You find a trend and align yourself with that trend in some way and become an expert in a little vertical, and then that's your service. You can bring that service into the marketplace. So NFTs bring a lot of interesting opportunities. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on NFTs or crypto. I just know that I regret being a naysayer back in the day. 2010, I had friends hit me up telling me, hey, I got 100,000 Bitcoins and this, that, and the other. And they said, who gives a crap? Like, Bitcoin is fake money, who cares? But, now you can see that pretty much everybody, would have, given the opportunity, would have, went and bought some, 100,000 Bitcoin for 10 cents or whatever it was, because it'd be worth millions of dollars. Right. So the first mistake that people make is dismissing new things too quickly. You got to look into things, and you got to, look at why are they trending. So NFTs, guys, crazy world. If anyone knows anything, comment. But anyways, check out this company, IMTL, Image Protect. And if you trade stocks at all, let me know your thoughts. I'm curious what you guys think. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.